First ever meeting between these two sides slated here today at the stadium at Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. We'll be able to look at our lineups now as we build up into our match here today. First off, for Westchester SC, making just 2 changes after a 2-all draw with Richmond in their last match. Their win, they make 2 changes up front. Importantly, Mamadou Zhang has been fantastic with leading the line up front with 2 goals, 2 assists so far this season. And Kyle Edwards with 3 goals in championship play had a brace in their last match. So Hartford took down a League One side at home to get Jägermeister Cup action going, and they're here on the road against Westchester. Lucas had a bit of history themselves here in their inaugural season. To Hammersley. Kangila plays it along. Samadia receives it here, moves it along for Edwards. He's forced backwards. His pass seized upon, won back by the League One side. Here's Obregon. A few options with him as he drives it forward at the defense. And Guzin, he gets there, just lifts one to the back post. And the shot goes wide, but a dangerous run on the far side of the field from Prince Sadie. Facing off with his former side. From Obregon, just moves it along to Guzin, just waits for the options to present themselves. It's not a half bad option. I think that Sadie just got his footwork wrong there. But he spent 2022 and 2023 with Hartford, Sadie did. It swings along for Guzin. Loses out in the midfield. A good tackle gets it to Obregon. He swings it to Sadie. Cushions the touchdown. Back offering the wide option. Guzin. Not enough whip on that one. Puts up an apologetic hand as Siaha slips. And did he foul Obregon there? Yes, he did. It's going to be outside the box, it appears. And a yellow card produced for Anthony Siaha. But all things considered, no goal given away. Let's see this again. Siaha fouled Obregon. Obregon puts it away for 1-0. His classic celebration. We see it so often. His 9th goal in all competitions and his first in the Jägermeister Cup. Opportunity for the home fans to celebrate as poor touch. It's near side. Drac to take. Another throw-in result for Westchester. They lead a 0-0 after a penalty. Juan Carlos Obregon. Turned over. Anderson rolls it centrally. Bit of space, a chance for a shot. The first of the match from Hartford is easily saved by Andrew Hammersley. For a first shutout of his professional career. Had draws in their last 2 games against Forward Madison and Richmond in League One play. But the last win coming back on April 2nd for Westchester. That was in the Open Cup against the Penn Cypriot Freedoms. They had won just before that in League One, their lone win in league play. They've got 7 points from 8 games. They're 13th in League One. Be pushed towards goal. Guzin doesn't go for the ball forward. Gives it back. Glynn makes the forward run. Throw in the results. Just pass forward, aiming for Jang, can't quite get there. Hammersley. Obregon. Sadie. One option with him in the 18. Prince Sadie on his left foot, got under it and puts it over the goal. He's been lively on that right wing, Prince Sadie has. In this instance, though, the 32-year-old gets under his shot. Ends up off target for a goal kick. Scarlett booms one upfield. Edwards. Jang comes away with it. Samadia. Dangerous run from Jang. Samadia slides it in for him. Attempted square across goal, blocked away. Corner, another result. This will be the 5th corner of the match for Hartford. They haven't been able to generate much major quality from it. They have just one shot registered to their name. Shot from Adewale Abola Lola. Samadia take this outswinger. Picks out an option, point blank. It's saved by Hammersley. It comes here on the turn, just gets in front of it. Falls in the 18. McGlynn just pushes it away. That was the highest quality chance of the match for Hartford. In the late stages. Lola, low ball in. It's pushed away. Sadie trying to come away with it, and he will. He gets it out of his feet as well. Sadie being chased back by numbers in white. Guzin, no one in the 18 making a darting run in. Drac on the overlap. Prince Sadie, time to get it out of his feet. He has a shot. Siaha reels it in. There's a glance at the watch from Drew Clem. "50 minutes of first half action is enough." What is the response from Westchester? What is the response from Hartford? Second 45 minutes is underway with the blue-kitted Westchester heading from so after that pause for Obregon, he's back on his feet, and it's a set piece here. Sebastian Anderson stands it up into the box. It's not a cross frame. Here's Jang. Slid back to Anderson. Chance for Cariaga to get it out of his feet and equalize the match in brilliant fashion. His first for Hartford is spectacular. No chance Andrew Hammersley could get a hand to it. And we're all even again in New York. Said it during the highlights. It was a match that lacked quality at times in the first half. Over the top now, Obregon, big touch out of his feet. Was he brought down in the area? Yes, he was. It's another penalty won by J.C. Obregon. Let's see it again. Obregon, a second chance from the spot. Same results. It's 2-1 Westchester. 10 goals in all competitions for Juan Carlos Obregon. And he now leads the side in scoring in all comp. There's Obregon making way for Blumstein. 2 goals. The leading scorer in all competitions and embraced with his head coach. He's got 2 now in the Jägermeister Cup. Are they enough to see 3 points here today? Pushed out of the box, coming onto it. Obalola loses out. And Westchester, a few numbers sprinting forward on the break. Move to the outside. It's a good first touch. Trying to poke it past Siaha. A clever idea from Bolaños, but not able to beat the goalkeeper in pink. That's why you bring on fresh numbers up top, to get those counter-attacking moves with a bit more zeal, a bit more bite. Angled pass over the top. Jang gets there. And 2 teams who won their first matches both fell to defeat. Open the door to all sorts of craziness. Blumstein out of his feet, and the shot goes over the goal. Not a half bad effort. Cariaga. Samaria drops one in, flicked over, rolled along, rolled back, the shot! Another equalizer from Hartford. And it's another brilliant finish from Samuel Cariaga. Single-handedly keeping Hartford in this game. Cariaga equalizes. Obregon's brace with one of his own. Back to Samaria. Here's Jimenez. Jonathan Jimenez. Back to Samaria. His delivery. It's pushed away, throwing the result. Sebastian Anderson will make his way over. He'll take this long throw in. Edwards flicks it along, and it ends up on top of the net. Goal kick, Westchester. This is the second and final home match in the Jägermeister Cup for Westchester. They'll be on the road at Pittsburgh at the end of June 28th. Next Jäger Cup meeting. Hartford. It wasn't half bad from Hairston, but Teta gets in there and makes sure nothing comes from it. Manuel Samaria has had a number of set piece opportunities. He'll have to wait for this one. Samaria, outswinger, knotted down! And Hartford, twice coming from behind to equalize, make it 3-2 in the final minutes of the 90. Edwards put it back in the mix. Who knocked it home? They won't care. Hartford, a goal up, trying to go top of the group. Samadia's delivery. That will do it. Hartford stay perfect in the Jägermeister Cup. 2 wins from 2, and it's a comeback effort. Brendan Burke is fired up. They trailed twice.